Hey everybody, and welcome to Sequoia National Park. What a beautiful place. A little bit of haze in the air. There's probably moisture, which will blow out here as soon as you get a good wind. But today marks my official kickoff for the summer 2025 season. I got a bunch of hikes planned. And with any luck, I'll get on the Sierra High Route. That's my plan. For this trip, my official kickoff for summer 2025, I want to get up to the Tablelands. I'm heading out on the High Sierra Trail here. And my plan originally was to get over Lion Rock Pass and then loop back into the Tablelands. We'll see if my foot holds up and I can pull that off. Still a lot of snow on the northern faces of these passes, so not totally sure whether we'll do that or not. If not, we'll cut it short. We'll hit Tamarack Lakes, get over Pterodatcyl Pass, and still hit the Tablelands. It's going to be a beautiful trip. I'm glad you're with me as always, and I, as always, say, let's roll. Hey everybody, I am at camp. I am at Buck Creek. I was going to go to Bear Paw Meadow, but I looked at the map. I didn't see any streams that run through Bear Paw Meadow. It's a High Sierra camp, so they have running water when it's open. I don't know if it's open, and I don't know if the water is running. So I decided to pull up here. It's got a nice creek. You probably saw me washing my feet down there. It was very, very nice. Did about 10 miles today, 2,000 feet of gain, and it's just weird. I mean, maybe it was the heat, the pack, I don't know, but I really felt it. It was, I don't know, my pack's 30 pounds. It's about 80 degrees today. So my legs are tired, and it really is a big surprise to me. 10 miles and 2,000 feet of gain shouldn't have been anything for me. So anyway, we'll see how I feel in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to get around Lion Rock Pass, besides the fact that I still have my injured foot. So I may pull up short and do Tamarack Lake tomorrow, which is only, I don't know, 7 miles or something. And then from there, I can get up to Tablelands on day 3 and probably hike out on what is that, Monday. So anyway, it was a beautiful day today, just a bit warm, that's all. The bugs I don't know where they are. They're not around. So I expected a lot of bugs, and it's been really nice. I mean, they're around, but they're not that many. And then the breeze obviously keeps them away. So is what it is tonight. Creamy Tuscan chicken. I don't think this is one of my favorites, but Pinnacle Foods. And if I remember correctly, I gave this a 3 out of 5 last time. So see if it's any better this time. That's it. I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight, and hopefully my legs feel better tomorrow. Well, hey, good morning, everybody. I've got a great night's sleep. I think I turned in about 9, and I think I only woke up a couple of times. So really great night's sleep, and feeling pretty good today. So looking forward to the day. Should be a short hike. I think it's like 8 or 9 miles to Tamarack Lake. I am going to cut the trip short just because of my foot. Mosquitoes aren't bad this morning at all. Packing up, hopefully to get out of here before the sun gets up. I think it's coming up behind me a little bit, but anyway, nothing like a great cup of coffee in the Sierras in the morning. Delicious. Hey everybody, I am now at the turnoff to Tamarack Lakes, and it's not even 11 o'clock in the morning yet. And so about 2 miles to Tamarack Lakes, which means I'll be there before noon, and I just do not want to sit around all day. So I'm sitting here stoking my feet, and I'm going to head up to Tablelands. So I don't know if that means I'm going to spend a couple of nights up there, or if I'm actually shortening this trip even further, but yeah, I just can't see sitting around all day, so I'm going to soak my feet here a little bit, enjoy a little snack, and head up towards Elizabeth Pass, and then at about, I think, 9,800 feet or so, I take off the trail and head over Pterodatcyl Pass and into Tablelands. So looking forward to that. Hopefully it won't be as gnarly as it looks on the map. All right, so this is where I'm gonna leave the trail. These slabs look just tasty. So I'm gonna head straight up the creek here. This creek is the outlet of Lonely Creek. So I'm gonna head straight to the creek here and then hang a left, and that should take me right to Pterodatcyl Pass. What a beautiful day. Loving this, man. This is awesome. Take these slabs here to those boulders up there. I want to avoid all these big boulders up here. So I'm going to take it over to this big boulder up here and then walk the slabs up this way. Pterodatcyl Pass. Tablelands, baby. Moose Lake out there. Well, hey, welcome to the Tablelands. This has been on my bucket list, and it's just amazing being here. I just came over Pterodatcyl Pass. Um, I came down here. I got here about 4 o'clock. I did some chores, washed up, whatnot. Collected some water, and it's almost 6 now, so I'm going to eat. I'm hungry, and it's about that time. The sun isn't going to go down probably for another couple of hours, but I'm going to eat anyway. Today was a good day. I mean, yesterday I was feeling sorry for myself. I did 10 miles, but I was hurting, and my hip flexors were hurting. Of course, my foot was hurting, and I thought, geez, 10 miles and 2,000 feet of elevation gain shouldn't hurt that much. But today, I mean, it was only 7.5 miles, but I put in about 4,000 feet of gain. A lot of that was off trail, and I feel great. So much better day, and not feeling sorry for myself anymore. Just it's great to be here, and I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I was going to go to Moose Lake, but it's so close. I don't know. I may hike out. It just depends on how long it takes me to get to Moose Lake. Um, I'll decide then. But for now, dinner time. It was a good night last night. I got a decent night's sleep. I didn't sleep as good as I did down at 7,000, but I'm at 10.6. I tossed and turned a little bit, but I slept good. And it's remarkably warm for 10,006. I had my 20-degree quilt, and I just had it thrown over the top of me. I didn't have it strapped in or anything, and it was plenty warm. Today promises to be an interesting day. It's 5 miles across country, across the Tablelands here, which is going to be beautiful. It's just a wonderful morning. I hope we get a bit of a breeze because it's going to warm up. But the mosquitoes are gone, and I get to, walk across the Tablelands, so it'll be a beautiful morning. Sorry about my hat. But then I hit the trailhead, or not the trailhead, the trail at Pear Lake, and it's Sunday, so I'll probably run into a bunch of day hikers. And then I hit the trailhead at Wolverton, which isn't where I parked, but between Wolverton and Crescent Meadows, where I parked, there's a lot of like day use trails for people looking at the big trees, General Sherman tree, and all the Congress group, and all the big trees, which I haven't seen in a long time. So it'll be interesting to walk by them. But it's going to be interesting with all the tourists on a Sunday, which should be quite a few, given that it is summertime proper now, and all the kids are out of school, and we are approaching 4th of July. So I don't know what to expect, but whatever, it'll be what it'll be. Nothing like a great cup of coffee in the morning in this year is. Moose Lake. Not even 10 a.m. yet. That's a big lake. I'm on the top of Wright Pass, or whatever it's called, and man, the hike down from Moose Lake to here is tedious. It's not like really super technical, but it is if you get off the route, and I was off the route. But yeah, super tedious, just like in and out, backtracking a lot. So, just be mindful of that. If you know the route, great. I didn't. And yes, there was a lot of mosquitoes. Right now it's not so bad, but coming down. Whew, I got swarmed. I don't know. It's that time of the year, I guess, huh? There's Pear Lake in there. I could traverse the side of this mountain and hit the trail over there, or head down the hill. And I think I'm going to head down the hill. It's shorter, probably harder. Officially back on the trail. It's about 5 miles to the Wolverton parking lot. I don't know, maybe a three or four more mile walk from Wolverton to Crescent Meadows. So got a lot more walking in front of me, but at least it's on the trail. Let's roll. So I'm coming into Wolverton, only about a quarter mile here. I know I didn't film at all on the trail. Once I hit the trail, it was a brutal decline. I mean, it was like 3,200 feet of dusty, knee breaking decline. Nothing to video. So coming into Wolverton here now, and just want to say I hope that the video here does the Tablelands justice. What a beautiful place.